Halstead Telephone Company and R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is proud to present to you this broadcast on yourliveevent.com. Good evening and welcome basketball fans to Hawley High School for tonight's Heart of Lakes girls basketball matchup with the Frazee Hornets entering the gold mine to take on the Hawley Golden Nuggets. We'd like to thank our sponsors for allowing us to bring you this game on yourliveevent.com. We'll be right back with conversations with the coaches to review our game on yourliveevent.com.
At Hawley Public Schools, their focus is on students. With great facilities, small class sizes, dedicated teachers and support staff, and a variety of course offerings, make Hawley Public Schools the perfect choice for your son or daughter's educational setting. To learn more about Hawley Public Schools, including calendars, directory, menus, and athletic information, visit them online at hawley.k12.mn.us or follow them on Facebook. Good luck Nuggets from the Hawley Public Schools.
The Hawley Nuggets Booster Club helps support Nugget athletics with various projects each year. Past projects include gym flooring, baseball and softball scoreboards, donations to the dance and wrestling teams, and the new high school weight room. If you are interested in the progress and development of the athletic programs at Hawley High School, please consider becoming a Booster Club member. Membership is available on monetary amounts of $25, $50, $100, and $250. Visit HawleyBoosters.com for more information.
Jennifer Giesland with Hawley Tax Services would like to work with you on your individual income taxes. Hawley Tax Services can help you with your federal and state income taxes, as well as Minnesota property tax and rent refund. Jennifer Giesland at Hawley Tax Services can provide service for sole proprietors, daycares, and more. Call Hawley Tax Services 218-329-5048 or email Jennifer at hawleytaxservice.com. Hawley Tax Services would like to wish the best of luck to all of our Hawley Nugget teams and students.
At Hawley Public Schools, their focus is on students. With over 950 students, the Hawley Public Schools strive to provide a personalized learning experience for each and every one of their students to be the best that they can be. The lessons taught at Hawley Public Schools will stay with students not just throughout their academic career, but through adulthood as well. For more information about the Hawley Public Schools, visit them online at hawley.k12.mn.us or like them on Facebook at Hawley Nuggets. Good luck Nuggets from the Hawley Public Schools.
Back at the gold mine in Hawley, Bo Lofgren's got the tunes jacked up tonight. Hopefully it's coming through okay, and you can hear the golden tones of Peter Nats coming through your TV screens and speakers. Welcome back to the pregame show. We're on yourliveevent.com, and we have the pregame show on for you. We're going to talk with Coach Jason Ryerson in just 1 second. Frazee head coach Jason Ryerson, how is the season progressing so far, Coach?
Been kind of rough. We graduated a lot of good girls last year, and we're still trying to find our way. I know we're past the midway point and kind of should be where we want to be, but we're still struggling with some of our younger girls to try to figure out where they're going to be, what they're going to do, and our record is not real good, and we've been on kind of a little slump the last two games, so we're hoping to play better tonight.
Who have been some of your leaders so far this year?
Well, Maddie Starry, our senior guard, she's been awful good, just pretty consistent. One of those kids that's real consistent, and you need those in the basketball program. My daughter, Annika Ryerson, has been scoring the ball pretty well this year, so she's been taking care of that part. We're just missing a few pieces and parts in terms of people that want to play the post and figure out how to do it, and we've got some young girls that can do it, just a matter of them continuing to develop as the year goes on here.
Have you had any issues with dealing with COVID and any of the adjustments we've had to make as coaches?
You know what? We've been lucky that way in terms of not having kids sit out or anything like that. I think we have 4 kids that have exemptions. I guess that's our only thing we have because they have breathing asthma / whatever problems that they have to doctor with. But other than that, it's been pretty good.
Okay, looking ahead to tonight to Hawley, who's going to bring you some trouble from Hawley?
Whatever numbers, all of them. they're all good. Bill throws them all out there because they can all play, and they're a fun team. The Crabtree girls obviously are are both real solid. Steers real solid too. I mean, they've got a lot of them. They're going to be tough to defend.
Okay, as far as the game goes tonight, what are some of the keys to the game?
Keys to the game probably for us are controlling the tempo. You know, they play a lot of kids. We don't play as many kids, so controlling that tempo is going to be big. Controlling the boards, like I said, we don't have a lot of bigs, and we got to figure out how to block out and rebound, and maybe get some extra shots.
All right, hopefully your lack of size isn't too big of an issue for you tonight. Good luck the rest of the way.
Thank you.
Thank you for your time.
Yep.
That was head coach Jason Ryerson from Frazee, and he's got some work cut out for him tonight. They have one girl in the 5'9" range. The rest are 5'6" and below. So he wasn't kidding when he talked about not having a lot of size or somebody to figure out how to play in the post. That will be a concern for the Frazee Hornets tonight. They're 6-5 tonight, going against the 7-5 Hawley Nuggets. Should be a close matchup. Fairly even records. Both teams playing fairly well from time to time, and then ripping it up once in a while, and then not playing so well on other nights. So we're going to come back after one more quick break, and we'll talk with Bill Gottenberg.
There's no way to count the number of sandwiches you've packed over the years. Hard to imagine this day would come. Yeah, there's still the same fields, the same roads, the same hard work. But now they're in someone else's hands. And you couldn't be more proud of who you're handing the farm to. No matter what the future holds, Ag Country is here to help you plan ahead.
All new and used equipment from Norman County Implement Highway 9 North Ada can be purchased with financing interest rates, fixed rate 5 years, as low as 2.65%. 2016 Challenger MT 865E, also a 1315 Unverfirth grain cart. This is priced at $43,000. A 60-foot Flexicoil coil packer. They also have new and used Rem grain vacs for sale or rent. Thanks for your business from Norman County Implement Highway 9 North Ada, 218-784-2961.
Enbridge's Line 3 replacement project will create thousands of family-supporting jobs. This $2.6 billion private investment in Minnesota will be an economic boost, bring extra county tax revenue for years to come, and a secure and steady supply of North American oil to fuel Minnesota's quality of life. We're focused on safety and ready to get to work. Learn more at enbridge.com/line3US.
Providing construction services to the area, it's Four Corners Construction of Ada. Call Neil Miller, 218-790-5436 at Four Corners Construction for all your general building construction, remodeling projects, and new building construction. Four Corners is ready to get to work on your home, farm, or commercial business. Windows, gutters, seamless siding, roofing, and more. Let Four Corners take care of all your construction needs. Call Neil Miller at Four Corners Construction, 218-790-5436.
Welcome back to Hawley High School, folks. We've got girls basketball on tap tonight. HOL girls basketball. 7-5 Hawley Nuggets hosting the 6-5 Frazee Hornets. Before the game, during the JV game, I got a chance to talk with Hawley head coach Bill Gottenberg. Here's what he had to say. Hawley Nugget girls basketball coach Bill Gottenberg here. Let's try to assess the season so far.
Well, the season has been where we're seeing some good competition. And we've had some good games, and lately now we've been in a tougher part of our schedule. There's 4 really strong teams in the conference there with Breckenridge and Pelican Rapids and Barnesville and what's the other team here? Barnesville, I said, and there's 4 of them that are pretty good. And then we got Crookston coming up next week and Barnesville next week, and so I think the kids are working hard, getting better. Sometimes, we just don't match up to other teams' quickness or size. And so then we're going to have to be able to, get some upsets by maybe hitting more of our shots and really coming out with some good defensive game plans there in terms of the kids executing that. But I think the kids are doing the best they can. They seem to be having fun. Tonight's a big night with senior night. So hopefully the kids, without school today, we're going to have to get them really warmed up good tonight, I think, so we can be ready to go.
I was talking to Caitlin and Rudy before the game here a little bit, and I asked them if there's been anything hard for them to continue to improve on throughout the season, and they mentioned sharing the ball and being patient. Is that a fair assessment by you as well?
You know, the kids are really, I think that's been a goal, and they are doing much better with that. And, you know, we started out the year where we're going to try to push the ball and go 100 miles an hour, and we're kind of pulling the reins back a little bit more, working for a good shot, because our shooting percents weren't the best when we were getting that thing going so fast. And then, so we're working the ball a little bit more, and we saw a zone over in Breckenridge, and we hadn't seen many zones, and I tell you, it was just uncharacteristic of some of the mistakes the kids made with the ball that night with turnovers, because we come out of Pelican with just 5 or 6 turnovers it was against a good defensive team there. But I do see the good effort from the kids, and they're working hard, and the chemistry seems good. So, you know, you can't ask for much more than if they try their best. So,
what kind of things are we going to see out of Frazee tonight that we can be prepared for?
Frazee, you know, they have good shooters. They usually like to work the offense for a while if they get a chance, and they're good at the free throw line, and so I think that they're going to come out and play us tough tonight, because they're hungry too for a win.
Okay, keys to victory tonight, Coach.
Well, let's knock down some shots, let's play some good team defense, and play hard.
Sounds good. Good luck. Thank you.
All right, thank you.
That was Hawley head coach Bill Guttenberg with his pregame comments. Tonight, your scoreboard is brought to you by the community co-ops of Lake Park, Detroit Lakes, Monoman, Twin Valley, and Flum. Contact them for propane delivery for residential, commercial, and agricultural purposes. Community co-ops also offers bulk fuel and oil delivery. Natural gas may be available in your area. Contact community co-ops today, 218-238-5911. Also, our starting lineups will be brought to you by Heart of Lakes Meats tonight. Heart of Lakes Meats also will have the post-game show, and we will have Enbridge Energy Player of the Game star afterwards. We'll announce that before we sign off for the evening. So sit down, get your popcorn loaded up, ice down your soda pops. Come on back. We got some Heart of Lakes girls basketball coming at you.
The Minnesota State High School League reminds us that the educational value of this event is more important than its outcome. Respect for others, including opponents and officials, is one of those values. Support today's teams with the respect they deserve. When you have a great team and great fans, a great game is practically a given. So, root for your team and enjoy every moment of today's game. This reminder is brought to you by the Minnesota State High School League.
At Hawley Public Schools, their focus is on students. With preschool, before and after school enrichment, and community education, the Hawley Public Schools are able to provide learning opportunities for all students. With academic clubs, athletics, and fine arts, the Hawley Public Schools has the right club or organization for your student to become a member of. To learn more about programs and activities offered by the Hawley Public Schools, visit them online at hawley.k12.mn.us.
Cleveguard Apartments, with locations in Ada, Fargo, and Halstead, wish all the area teams the best of luck. Cleveguard Apartments, with locations and apartment complexes in Ada, Fargo, and Halstead. Also with self-storage and commercial rental space in Ada. Cleveguard Apartments. Call Mark at 701-866-7794. Best of luck to all the area teams from Mark and Geraldine at Cleveguard Apartments, with locations in Ada, Fargo, and Halstead. 701-866-7794.
Anxious about your retirement funds? We don't blame you. At Bighorn Financial Services, we can help you build confidence within your retirement planning process by offering the ability to not only invest, but protect the money you've worked so hard to put away for the future. If your goal is to grow retirement assets without the risk of losing money in the long term, now is the time to call. Learn how to grow and protect your retirement with the help of Bighorn Financial Services. Call me, Kurt Fillion, at 218-689-6880 to set your appointment soon. Securities offered through FPL Financial, member FINRA and SIPC.
The purpose of the Hawley Nuggets Booster Club is to support and promote athletic activities at Hawley High School by uniting students, parents, coaches, faculty, staff, and the community in a way that enhances the sharing of school spirit and promotes moral and financial support. The club is open to anyone interested in the progress and development of the athletic programs at Hawley High School. Please consider becoming a member of the Hawley Nuggets Booster Club today by visiting hollyboosters.com. Go Nuggets!
Thank you to the Hawley Boosters for your support and helping us bring you this broadcast of Hawley girls basketball on yourliveevent.com. The starting lineups will be brought to you by Heart of Lakes Meats in a short bit. Start lining up your table with steaks, ribs, and plenty more meat choices from Jason Stetz and staff at Heart of Lakes Meats in Pelican Rapids. Give them a call, 218-863-MEAT, 218-863-6328. Enbridge Energy Player of the Game will be awarded afterwards. Work has begun to replace Line 3, and keeping everyone safe is Enbridge's top priority. Robust COVID-19 safety rules have been established for Enbridge employees because we all want everyone home safe. Learn more by visiting enbridge.com/line3.us. Again, we are at the Gold Mine in Hawley for the Heart of Lakes Conference matchup. Frazee is looking for a road win, while Hawley wants to get back on track as well. Stay with us, and we'll be back with the Heart of Lakes Meets starting lineups on yourliveevent.com.
Community Co-op provides energy solutions. Farm fuels, lubricants, propane, and natural gas are all available to farms, homes, businesses from Community Co-op. They enjoy working with their customers to meet your fuel and energy solutions. Call Community Co-op today, 1-888-935-2281 for farm fuel pricing, contract programs, farm lubricants, propane pricing, and delivery for farm, home, business, and natural gas service. Community Co-op appreciates the business of all current and new customers. Community Co-op, your co-op in your community.
The unknown consumes so much of our lives. That's why Concordia College in Moorhead, Minnesota is committed to providing clarity. We recognize that comparing colleges, especially the price, can be confusing. Concordia has always been a place where students of all economic backgrounds find success. And for next fall, we are reducing tuition by more than $15,000 so that any student who can imagine themselves at Concordia can be a Cobber. Now's the time to take a look at Concordia College, Moorhead, Minnesota. ConcordiaNow.com.
Starting off on some smaller projects to get me worked up to some of the bigger things built around here.
The atmosphere in the shop is very, very team-based, which is great.
It's really cool to see the beginning and end product.
So it's very satisfying to build something that you know people are really going to appreciate.
There you heard the Star-Spangled Banner just finishing up. Now with your Heart of Lakes Meets. Starting lineups. Starting for the Frazee Hornets. Number 4, 5'8" guard senior, Madison Starry. Also at a guard, a junior, 5'4" Annika Ryerson. Starting for Frazee, also number 12, 5'6" senior guard, Danny Pichet. Also starting at forward for the Hornets, number 24, a 5'5" senior, Anissa Antonsen. And number 30, Ellie Ryerson. She is a 5'9" senior forward. There's your starting lineups for the Frazee Hornets. And we're going to hit the Hawley Nuggets here. Number 12, Anna Steer. She's a 5'10" sophomore guard. Number 14, Kylie Crabtree. She's a 5'8" junior guard. Her sister, number 20, Kaylee Crabtree, junior, 5'8" guard. And a 5'8" senior forward, number 30, Abby Rux. Also starting for Hawley this evening, 5'8" junior forward, number 34, Morgan Ames. We have Parents' Night tonight here in Hawley, and we're going to come back at you right after this.
When I took over this farm from my dad, I knew our future success required making major changes in our operations. That meant adding acreage, more and bigger equipment, investing in powerful technology, hiring employees. We even started a seed business. Fortunately, working together with Grinnell Mutual and my local farm mutual, my agent was able to cover everything, giving us more trust in tomorrow.
The Hawley Education Foundation is a nonprofit organization focused on providing grants for classroom impact in the Hawley School District. The purpose of the foundation is to provide capital to advance, promote, and enhance educational programs for Hawley teachers and students. The foundation invites you to contribute by going to www.hawleyedfoundation.org and donating to the Hawley Education Foundation. Our students deserve the best, and with your donations, we can make that happen.
We're back at the gold mine, ready for the tip. We've got Leg Agassiz Officials Association working here this evening. HOL girls basketball matchup: 7-5 Hawley Nuggets taking on the 6-5 Frazee Hornets. Bo's got the rock and roll going. You can feel the beat. You can probably feel it in your feet back home. Crank up the subwoofer. Let her rip, Bo. It's good to be back with you folks. I had to miss the last game. I was in self-isolation because of a close contact with a positive test, but never fear, negative tests put you in the clear. Here we go. Frazee gets the tip. Madison Starry brings it over to the left side. Haley Krapinski has the ball on top, kicks it back out. Annika Ryerson dishes off to Pichet. Tied up on top by Steer. That possession did not result in a shot. No attempt. Jump ball turnover. Nuggets take possession. Kaylee Crabtree off to Steer. Steer drives down to the elbow. Low bounce pass. Off to Kylie Crabtree. Slid out of bounds. Frazee will have the ball. Antonson inbounds it to Starry. Full court pressure by the Hawley Nuggets. Down inside to Krapinski. And they lose it out of bounds. Second turnover for Frazee. Hawley's throwing some full court defense on them and a lot of pressure. Kaylee Crabtree pushes it up. Kicks it off to sister Kylie. Kylie short jumper from the elbow. Good. Full court pressure again by Hawley. Causing some problems for Frazee. Ball pushed up to the right side. Off the glass. No good. Kylie Crabtree chucks it down middle of the court to Anna Steer. Anna has it. Drops it down to her knees. She gets tied up for a jump ball. That's going to be a jump ball. Turns into a turnover there for Hawley. Antonson throws it in. Starry has the ball. Starry pressured by Kylie Crabtree. Kaylee Crabtree tips the ball loose with this full court pressure. And another turnover for Frazee. Kaylee pushes it up. Takes it down to the corner. Steer pushes it down the lane. Left baseline, no good. Ames. Ryerson comes down with the rebound. Frazee's going to be patient. Haley Krapinski has the ball up on top. Off to Starry. It's a good screen set up on top by Pichet. Krapinski has the ball on top again. Coach Gottenberg talked about them being patient, trying to get the most out of each possession. Right now, they're 0 for 4. They've got 4 turnovers. Steer inbounds to Kaylee Crabtree. Rucks on top, over to Steer on the left wing. Back to Kylie Crabtree. She throws in a 3. Pours it in from downtown. Kylie Crabtree with the 3. She's got 5. Nuggets lead 5-0. 15:32 to go. Starry bothered by Kylie Crabtree. Off to Krapinski. She just about lost it with a double. Back up on top. Short off the front rim. Antonson missed that one. Crabtree to Crabtree. Down in the right baseline. Forced out of bounds. Back inside the steer. No good. Turnover, Hawley. Oh, poke checked out of there by Rux. Good hustle. We're going to call that just, we're going to square that one up. We're not going to give a turnover to either squad there. Kaylee Crabtree takes it in. Off the glass, no good. Going to be a baseline out of bounds for Hawley. Fouls on number 24, Anissa Antonson, her first. One foul for the team. Checking in for Frazee. Number 32. Steer with the ball underneath. Starry pushes the ball up. Knocked out of bounds by Kylie Crabtree. A little discussion out here. Oh, we got a jersey malfunction. We got to tuck that baby back in. 7-0 lead for Hawley. 14:42 left to go in the first half. Antonson tosses it in. Ryerson has the ball. Kicks it over to Starry. Starry gets a pick set for her. Kicks it over to the right side. And they throw it away one more time. That's 5 turnovers for Frazee right now. Jason Ryerson wants to call a timeout. 7-0. Hawley leading Frazee.
Nugget Sports now with yourliveevent.com. More information from the Hawley School and Athletic Departments is featured on 106.5 KRJB each week. Join us for Hawley School News Thursdays at 1:15 on 106.5 KRJB. And the Hawley coaches are featured in the KRJB Coaches Corner program. It begins Saturdays at 9 a.m. The Hawley coaches are featured at approximately 10:45. Hawley School Athletics and Events with 106.5 KRJB and yourliveevent.com.
Heart of Lakes Meats is a proud supporter of the Heart of Lakes Conference. Thanks to all Heart of Lakes school districts, coaches, and student athletes for their hard work and adaptability through this winter season. The future looks brighter knowing we can face challenges together. The best way out is always through, and we believe we will come out of these challenges strong. Heart of Lakes Meats is a USDA-inspected meat processing plant located in Pelican Rapids. We support our local farmers and community any way we can. Good luck to all Heart of Lakes Conference teams from Heart of Lakes Meats in Pelican Rapids.
Well, a super hot start for Hawley right off the bat. 7-0 lead, 14:32 to go. Frazee's had a tough time. 5 turnovers so far. 1 turnover for Hawley. 7-0 lead. Kaylee Crabtree brings it up off to sister Kylie. Kylie Crabtree from the free throw line. Just off left a little bit. Steer with the offensive rebound and a putback. Anna Steer collects her second basket. Hawley's up 9-0. Hawley still pressuring. Giving some fits. Mayfield has the ball on top. Hands it off to Madison Starry. Starry with the shot, no good. Rebound, Anna Steer. Anna pushes it up, kicks it forward. No, turned it over. We're going to end up with the jump ball. That will not be a turnover. They'll maintain possession after the jump ball. Izzy Steer and Addie Downer checking in for Hawley. Hawley inbounds the ball. Rucks on the right side. Over to Downer in the corner. Kylie Crabtree. Back to Downer. Downer tries to pump it in. Does to Rux. Rux. Back rim. No good. Rebound comes down to Annika Ryerson. Ryerson pushes it up the right side. Picked up. Almost a travel. Danny Pichet missed the layup. No good. Struggle for the ball. We've got another jump ball. Frazee will maintain possession there. Frazee just can't seem to get off the schneid here. They're having a tough time putting it in the hole. They aren't getting they aren't getting great looks either. Some roster discrepancies here. Number 2 is not on my roster for Frazee. Frazee will kick the ball around top. Krapinski has the ball on top for the Hornets. Pichet has the ball right side, back to the left. Swings it around. Krapinski battling for position with Rux down low. Good screen by Krapinski on top. Pichet has the ball. Eckert with the screen. Krapinski has the ball, takes it right down the middle of the lane. She throws it up off the backboard and draws a foul. She's going to go to the line for 2. Personal foul on Addie Rux. Her first, team's first. Krapinski out to the line to shoot 2. 9-0 lead for Hawley. Krapinski up. Madison Starry comes back in for Frazee. Kaylee Crabtree checks back in for Hawley. Krapinski up for the number 2 shot. Back rim, no good. Rebound to Izzy Steer. Hands off to sister Anna Steer. Anna takes it up top. Left side kick to Kaylee Crabtree. Crabtree played well defensively by Pichet. Anna Steer kicks it over to Addie Downer. Kaylee Crabtree brings it down. Left elbow extended. And she's got a smooth 2 right there. Kaylee Crabtree with 2. Her first bucket of the night. Starry pushes it up against Crabtree. Oh, Ruck steps in front of that pass, gets the steal. Turnover for Frazee. Kaylee Crabtree takes it right side. Too strong off the board. Rebound by Izzy Steer. She goes up. That's a jump ball on the blocked shot. Checking back in for Frazee. Starry. Mayfield. Substitutions for both squads. Alex Eilertson checks in for Hawley. Inbounded to Izzy Steer, left corner, no good. Rudy Hockett also checked in recently for Hawley. Starry pushes it up to the right side. Off to Ryerson. Ryerson takes it up off the board, in and out. Frazee just can't buy a bucket right now. Down 11-0 to Hawley right now. Kaylee Crabtree takes it up, splittles. She put a little English on that one, gets the layup to drop. Kaylee Crabtree with another bucket. Hawley leads 13-0. 11:20 to go in the first half. Frazee dumps it inside. Harassed by Rudy Hockett, forces a turnover. Addie Downer gets the steal, peels it out of there, buys some space and some time with the dribble. Nice job by Downer to clear that out. Kaylee Crabtree directing traffic on top. Downer swings it around inside the top of the key. Back over to Kaylee Crabtree. She should have lobbed it. She kind of chucked it in there at Rudy Hockett. Tipped out of bounds by Frazee. Hawley will keep the ball. Number 32, Lily Peterson checking in for Hawley. And Eckert back in for Frazee. Hockett down on the baseline from the inbound play. Kicks it out. Steer. Kaylee Crabtree. Bam! She drops another big 3 from the left corner. The Crabtree girls are hot tonight. 16-0. Hawley leads Frazee. Good defense, Alex Eilertson up to Kaylee Crabtree. Crabtree with the breakaway layup, and good. 18-0. Hawley is up on the Hornets. Frazee takes it around the top. Krapinski has it on top. Off to Starry. Kicks it to Eckert. Ryerson has it. Back to Krapinski. Eckert with the ball on top. Kopeski down low, kicks it out. Tip, Izzy Steer. 8th grader off the bench. She pushes up the field, up the court. Kaylee Crabtree lines it up. Looks good. Bam! She knocks in a long 2. Kaylee Crabtree. Another big one. 20-0 right now. Hawley is on a tear. Frazee can't buy a bucket, much less get a good look at the basket. Hawley really coming out on fire here on Parents' Night. Good defense all the way around. Shot high up the glass, no good. Kaylee Crabtree ties it up with Frazee. Frazee maintains possession. 42 checking in for Hawley. Grace Fleming. Pichet back in for Frazee. And our Phantom number 2 for Frazee as well. We're going to do what we can to try to locate her identity for you guys. Ryerson has the ball on top. Checks it in. Back to Ryerson. Lines up for a 3. There you go. Annika Ryerson finally gets Frazee off the zip with a long 3. Good shot. Had enough time to get that one off. Lined up perfectly. Grace Fleming now for Hawley on the corner. Kicks it out to Peterson. Kylie Crabtree. Fleming on the left side. Good inbound. Good entry pass to Rudy Hockett. Knocked out of bounds by Frazee. Great entry pass by Fleming from the left corner. Getting down into the post. Rudy Hockett. Rudy, that's a cool name. Rudy Hockett. Just rolls off and has a nice sharp cut to it. Kylie Crabtree. Into the backcourt for Fleming. Comes back around to Crabtree. Eilerton in the corner. Peterson around to Crabtree. Eilerton has it inside. Rudy Hockett short. Played a lot of backboard and rim there. Did not get it to fall. Hawley will keep possession though. 20-3 lead. Anna Steer and Abby Rux come on back in for the Nuggets. Well, we're looking around here. Number 4 is going to be sent to the bench. Looks like there might be an issue with maybe a little bit of blood. We're going to have a substitution, I think, of some sort. And we do. Madison Starry will head on down to the trainer on the other end, and then she'll... No. Some self-care. Crabtree into Rux at top. Frazee picking up the defense a little bit, extending the 2-3 zone, not allowing Hawley to move the ball at will anymore. Good entry pass. Steer kicks it down to Rux. Rux on the baseline. Boom! Nice, smooth lefty. Abby Rux gets her first bucket of the night. And we've got another turnover for Frazee. Unofficially 7 so far. 22-3 lead for Hawley. First half action coming to you from Hawley. Kylie Crabtree wheels around to the right. Lily Peterson ran through the middle, comes back to the top. Pass, move, and replace. Crabtree, cross quarter, a little wild, we got it. And a Steer picks it up. Anna is so quick and smooth and soft on her feet. Great hands, super athlete. There's the quickness right there. Nice reach around pass. Throws the 3 up for Kylie Crabtree. Bam! There you go. Crabtrees are owning the show tonight. Frazee brings it up. Poke checked out of there by Kylie Crabtree. Pressured by Eckert. Crabtree spins around. Oh. They got an offensive foul called on Kylie Crabtree. She had a nice spin move there to finish up with the layup, but no good. They got her for a push off first with the forearm. 25-3. Hawley leads Frazee at this time. Haley Redding checking in for Hawley. Number 4. Playing defense on the top there. And the steer just about had a pick 6 there. Tipped it out of bounds. Frazee will keep possession of the ball. Antonson to enter the ball to Ryerson. Frazee right side. Back over to Eckert. I'm sorry, that's Mayfield. Mayfield off to Ryerson. Reach there by Addie Rooks. That's her second foul of the night. Hawley has 3 on the night. Frazee whistled for only 1 foul so far. Antonson to inbound the ball here for Frazee. Ball flicked out of there by Kylie Crabtree. She maintains possession, gets it on the turnover, kicks it across the court. Nope. Oh, Izzy Steer caught that one, but out of bounds. We've got a turnover right there. Hawley leads 25-3. 34 Morgan Ames checks back into the ball game. Antonson to inbound the ball to Ryerson. Ryerson walks it up. Redding playing good pressure defense up on top. Izzy Steer now. Pache takes it to the basket. All the way to the left block. Goes up. We've got a foul on number 34, Morgan Ames. 14 fouls. First for Morgan Ames. Free throws here for Danny Pache. Tough time at the line so far for Frazee this evening as well. 0 for 3 so far in the free throw category. Krapinski checks back in for Frazee. Second shot up. And good. Danny Pache goes 1 for 2 from the line. 25-4. Hawley leads by 21. 6 minutes to go in the first half. Izzy Steer off to Kylie Crabtree. Kylie smooth up on top. No good. Front rim. Frazee bobbles the rebound out of bounds. Hawley will maintain possession. Crabtree surveys the court. Redding has the ball. Crabtree right side. Too strong. Oh, no rebound here by Hawley. Tied up. Oh, we've got a foul called. Fouls on 54. Izzy Steer. Good hustle and scrapping for the rebound there with Krapinski and Steer. Steer gets whistled for the foul. Ames just about had her tied up. Frazee walks the ball up. My apologies to the Frazee fans. Number 3 is not on the roster this evening either. And the Steer fights for the rebound, gets that. They're going to have a foul whistled on number 2. Hawley leads 25-4. 5:35 to go in the first half. We were thinking we were going to have a tight one here. It is not turned out to be that as of yet. Kaylee Crabtree brings the ball up for Hawley. Hawley leads by 21. Redding on the right side. Left side, Morgan Ames kicks it back out top to Crabtree. Crabtree over to Steer. Steer lines up a 3, throws it up, back rim, no good. Rebound comes down to Ryerson. Back and forth with Eichert playing catch. Ryerson up top with the ball. Frazee wheels it around to the top, spins back around, throws it down inside. Turnover for Hawley. Against Frazee, Crabtree dishes it off to Steer. Steer out to Steer. Crabtree has it in the middle, drives it back inside. Short jumper, no good. Kaylee's been hot tonight. Tries a little short little runner there that did not have enough arc on it. Hit the back rim, pop back out. Frazee's got another shot. Inside to Krapinski. Krapinski off the glass, rattles it around, uses all the rim, gets it in. Krapinski, her first basket of the night. Cuts the lead to 19. Steer loses the ball inside, and Frazee's going to knock it out, so we're not going to charge anybody with a turnover there. Kylie Crabtree checks in for Haley Redding. Crabtree into Izzy Steer off the backboard. Nice, easy. (27-6). Hawley leads. The Hornets from Frazee. Frazee with the ball up on top, swings it to the right. Frazee with the three, no good. Rebound comes into Anna Steer's lap. She takes it down the middle of the court, all the way, coast to coast, up off the glass. No good. She's fouled. She's going to go to the line for two. Fouls on number 24, Anissa Antonsen. She's got 2 fouls on the night. Steer goes to the line for 2. Rudy Hockett checks back in for Hawley. Steer makes up for the first one, knocks the second one down. 28-6, lead back up to 22 for Hawley. 8 points for Anna Steer. Frazee avoids another turnover there, maintains possession. Ryerson has the ball up on top, kicks it over to Pichet. Pichet wants to go left, loses the ball, poked out of there by Eilertson. Kylie Crabtree all the way in. She's got a deuce. Good team defense there. Eilertson knocks it out, kicks it up to Crabtree for the layup. Krapinski up on top. Outside shot by Frazee, no good. Rebound by, no. Frazee comes down with the rebound. They're going to lose possession of the ball on that. Score now, 30-6 in favor of Hawley. Your Community Co-op's Energy Solutions scoreboard. Down inside, Izzy Steer kicks it back out to Kaylee Crabtree. Eilertson has the ball on top, takes it down to the baseline, kicks it back out, turns it over. All the way down the other way. Pichet takes it down, has it blocked away by Kaylee Crabtree. Kaylee pushes it up. Eilertson on the left side, inside to Rudy Hockett. She gets tied up. Anytime that ball comes down by your waist when you're in the lane, you're going to get in trouble. They're either going to poke it out of there, or they're going to tie you up for a jump ball. Throw the ball in high, keep it high. Ryerson brings it up for Frazee. Off to the right side. Off to Pichet. Nice running. Nice combo there by Frazee with the give and go coming back through for Pichet. She gets tied up for a jump ball. We're going to send it back Hawley's way. Little exchange of players here. Fleming comes back in for Hawley. Gives 8th grader Izzy Steer a break. And Crabtree to Crabtree. They bring it up the court. Crabtree off to the top, back to Crabtree. Eilertson has the ball on top. Takes it around. Alex Eilertson, keep the ball up there, girl. There you go. Grace Fleming kicks it out to Kylie Crabtree. Lines up a three. Rolls around the rim. No good. Offensive rebound, Fleming. Great hustle for Grace Fleming. Kicks it out to Kaylee Crabtree. She knocks the two down. Crabtree's again still on fire. 13 points for Kaylee Crabtree so far. And we've got a foul on 14. Kylie Crabtree. She's got 2 fouls on the night. 6 for Hawley. Frazee gets the ball inside. Ryerson bounce pass across. Cadence Mayfield goes up, gets hammered on that one. We've got a foul on 22. That is Alex Eilertson. That's her first foul on the night. Hawley leads by 26 right now. And Frazee knocks in the front end of that one. Mayfield good. 1 for 1 from the line. Mayfield off the left side there. Offensive rebound, Frazee. Oh, they're going to... Official Tim Poehler is going to call a foul there. We're going to get Grace Fleming right there. Too much arm on that one, says Mr. Poehler. 18 fouls. And Frazee goes to the line, shooting the bonus. No good on the first one. Rebound to Eilertson. Kicks it out to Fleming. Fleming gathers it in after a little bit of a helter-skelter chase there. Eilertson has the ball on the right side now. Hawley not moving the ball super quickly here. But very deliberate. Oh, then they throw it away. Turnover for Hawley. Ball pushed up by Frazee. Lines up a three-pointer. Front rim, no good. Kaylee Crabtree comes down with the rebound. She's pushing it up. Hawley's going to set up for most likely one shot. We're down to 45 seconds in the half. Typically a time to go for one for Hawley. Now the ball's got a little snap on it when it goes from person to person. Rux takes it down baseline, kicks it over to Downer. Downer on top to Crabtree. Smooth three. Bam! Wow, Kaylee Crabtree. Another three. She's got 16 so far tonight. Big first half. 15 seconds to go on the clock. Frazee winds it around up on top. Frazee gets a shot off right before the buzzer. No good. Halftime. We have Hawley 35. Frazee 7. Kaylee and Kylie Crabtree both have been on fire from the field. We're going to come back after a little bit with some halftime stats, and we'll get some things sorted out for you guys. We'll be back.
Let's get real. You're ready for a place that's big enough to grow and small enough to care. So get ready for the University of Minnesota Crookston. With more than 30 majors, minors, and certificates, you'll earn a University of Minnesota degree in a close-knit community where faculty become friends and friends feel like family. And to get a degree that can make a difference, you don't need a big city, just big dreams. The University of Minnesota Crookston. Real, hands-on, ready.
At Hawley Public Schools, their focus is on students. With great facilities, small class sizes, dedicated teachers and support staff, and a variety of course offerings, make Hawley Public Schools the perfect choice for your son or daughter's educational setting. To learn more about Hawley Public Schools, including calendars, directory, menus, and athletic information, visit them online at hawley.k12.mn.us or follow them on Facebook. Good luck Nuggets from the Hawley Public Schools.
The Hawley Nuggets Booster Club helps support Nugget athletics with various projects each year. Past projects include gym flooring, baseball and softball scoreboards, donations to the dance and wrestling teams, and the new high school weight room. If you are interested in the progress and development of the athletic programs at Hawley High School, please consider becoming a Booster Club member. Membership is available on monetary amounts of $25, $50, $100, and $250. Visit HawleyBoosters.com for more information.
Jennifer Giesland with Hawley Tax Services would like to work with you on your individual income taxes. Hawley Tax Services can help you with your federal and state income taxes, as well as Minnesota property tax and rent refund. Jennifer Giesland at Hawley Tax Services can provide service for sole proprietors, daycares, and more. Call Hawley Tax Services 218-329-5048 or email Jennifer at hawleytaxservice.com. Hawley Tax Services would like to wish the best of luck to all of our Hawley Nugget teams and students.
Back at the gold mine in Hawley at halftime. Hawley leads Frazee 35-7. Hawley came out on fire, got out to a 20-0 lead, led by Kaylee and Kylie Crabtree. Frazee did not buy a bucket. They could not put it in the hole until we got to halfway through the game, the first half. 9 minutes were gone in the game before they got their first bucket. That was a big, long three by Annika Ryerson. That leads us into the scoring here. Annika Ryerson leads Frazee with 3 points, followed by Haley Krapinski. She's got 2. And then Cadence Mayfield is 1 of 2 on the free throws. And Danny Pichet also is 1 of 2 on the free throws. Each of those two having 1 point. Total of 7 for Frazee at the half. And leading Hawley, Kaylee Crabtree. She's got 16. 2 threes and a mess of 2s. Her sister Kylie Crabtree, she's got 2 threes also and a couple of 2s, and she's up to 10 points. 5 points for Anna Steer, running the court well, and 2 points each for Abby Rux and Izzy Steer off the bench. Coach Gottenberg has gotten a lot of bench play tonight. I would imagine we'll see a lot more bench play tonight as the evening goes on if it continues as this. Again, Hawley leading 35-7 at the half. We'll come back in a couple. Hang tight.
At Hawley Public Schools, their focus is on students. With over 950 students, the Hawley Public Schools strive to provide a personalized learning experience for each and every one of their students to be the best that they can be. The lessons taught at Hawley Public Schools will stay with students not just throughout their academic career, but through adulthood as well. For more information about the Hawley Public Schools, visit them online at hawley.k12.mn.us or like them on Facebook at Hawley Nuggets. Good luck Nuggets from the Hawley Public Schools.
There's no way to count the number of sandwiches you've packed over the years. Hard to imagine this day would come. Yeah, there's still the same fields, the same roads, the same hard work. But now they're in someone else's hands. And you couldn't be more proud of who you're handing the farm to. No matter what the future holds, Ag Country is here to help you plan ahead.
All new and used equipment from Norman County Implement Highway 9 North Ada can be purchased with financing interest rates, fixed rate 5 years, as low as 2.65%. 2016 Challenger MT 865E, also a 1315 Unverfirth grain cart. This is priced at $43,000. A 60-foot Flexicoil coil packer. They also have new and used Rem grain vacs for sale or rent. Thanks for your business from Norman County Implement Highway 9 North Ada, 218-784-2961.
Enbridge's Line 3 replacement project will create thousands of family-supporting jobs. This $2.6 billion private investment in Minnesota will be an economic boost, bring extra county tax revenue for years to come, and a secure and steady supply of North American oil to fuel Minnesota's quality of life. We're focused on safety and ready to get to work. Learn more at enbridge.com/line3us.
Okay, we're back at the gold mine, ladies and gentlemen. Basketball fans of all ages. We've got a couple things sorted out here. Had a couple of young ladies from Frazee come and help me out. Number 3 is Madison Starry. She was number 4. She got blood on her jersey, so she had to swap that one out. We got that cleared up. Number 2 is Madison Olson. And I think we're good after that. And we've got Eichert at number 32 for Frazee. So I will do my best to make up for those blunders. We'll just have to keep working, keep trying to get better, folks. 35-7, Hawley leads Frazee at the half. It's been Kaylee and Kylie Crabtree show. They've got 26 of the 35 points and have been on fire. Hawley's done a nice job, team defensive-wise. Pressure in the beginning of the first half just to turn Frazee over a few times and get a couple quick scores. Also with playing very tenacious defense in the half court as well, not allowing Frazee to have many good looks at all. And we're going to come back after we get going here. We've got a break, and we'll be back with the second half action after this on yourliveevent.com.
Providing construction services to the area, it's Four Corners Construction of Ada. Call Neil Miller, 218-790-5436 at Four Corners Construction for all your general building construction, remodeling projects, and new building construction. Four Corners is ready to get to work on your home, farm, or commercial business. Windows, gutters, seamless siding, roofing, and more. Let Four Corners take care of all your construction needs. Call Neil Miller at Four Corners Construction, 218-790-5436.
The Minnesota State High School League reminds us that the educational value of this event is more important than its outcome. Respect for others, including opponents and officials, is one of those values. Support today's teams with the respect they deserve. When you have a great team and great fans, a great game is practically a given. So, root for your team and enjoy every moment of today's game. This reminder is brought to you by the Minnesota State High School League.
At Hawley Public Schools, their focus is on students. With preschool, before and after school enrichment, and community education, the Hawley Public Schools are able to provide learning opportunities for all students. With academic clubs, athletics, and fine arts, the Hawley Public Schools has the right club or organization for your student to become a member of. To learn more about programs and activities offered by the Hawley Public Schools, visit them online at hawley.k12.mn.us.
Bo Lofgren's got it going. Brings me back to my junior high days. A little Cindy Lauper here on the PA. You do the math. Figure out when she sang that song. That puts me in junior high. You'll be close. All right, we're coming back with second half action. Hawley 35, Frazee 7. Frazee had a tough time with the turnover bug in the first half. Not because they're playing poorly. Hawley just threw on a press defense on them and kept the intensity up in the half-court defense as well. Puts them out to a lead, 35-7 at the half. Frazee gets the ball to start it out. Pichet will inbound to Madison Starry. Starry brings it up for Frazee. Screen by Krapinski up on top. Starry takes it all the way down baseline. She's going to get fouled. Looks like Abby Rux just picked up number 3, and she did. Foul trouble for Abby. Pichet picks up. Pichet caught the ball there. Drug her pivot foot. Turns that one over. I've got 12 turnovers for Frazee. And the steer with the ball on top, takes it down to the right side, kicks it across court to almost nobody. Morgan Ames picks it up, drops it to Rux, no good. Defensive rebound for Starry. Starry pushes it up. Frazee seems to have a little more energy than they did in the first half. Krapinski up on top, kicks it over left side. Antonson back up on top. Oh, there we go. Ryerson knocks in another three. She's got 6 on the night, off of 2 threes. Crabtree off to Steer. Steer takes it down, throws it down inside. She turns it over. Starry brings the ball up for Frazee. Krapinski with the screen up on top. Pick and roll. There we go. Off the backboard. No good. Krapinski's fouled. She's going to go to the line for 2. Fouls on Morgan Ames. She's got 2. Krapinski has lines up for 2. Hawley leads 35-10. Krapinski rattles the first one in. She's got 3 on the night, looking for 4. No good. Rebound comes off to Morgan Ames. Steer brings it up, kicks it far ahead to Kaylee Crabtree. Crabtree skip pass across court to Kaylee Crabtree. Morgan Ames down low. Kicks back out to Kylie Crabtree. Off the rim, no good on the 3. Steer has the offensive rebound. She is tied up for a jump ball. Possession to Frazee. Things moving a little better for Frazee this half. So far outscoring Hawley 4-0 in this half. Possession arrow mixed up. Hawley will retain possession on that. Shovel pass by Kylie Crabtree. Gets over to her sister in the left corner. Bafia Morgan Ames bangs a 3 home. Nice job. Ryerson has the ball on top for Frazee. Kicks it over to Krapinski. Krapinski over to the left side. Wide to Antonson. Back up top to Starry. Pichet sets the screen for her. Krapinski up on top. Over to Antonson. Ryerson has the ball at the free throw line. Takes it back outside the key. Back over to Pichet. Pichet drives in. Short runner. Nice shot. Danny Pichet comes up with 2. Frazee much more aggressive in the second half here. 38-13. Hawley leads the Hornets. Crabtrees play catch on the side by themselves. Off the left side to Ames, down to Rux in the corner. Rux playing with 3 fouls. Back up on top. Crabtree far right side. That's a big 3. And Drano. She's got 4 threes on the night. A smooth 22 for Kaylee Crabtree. Really found her rhythm tonight. Krapinski has the ball up on top for Frazee. Off to Antonson. Antonson bounces it back across to Starry. Starry with the 3. Rimmed it out, no good. Offensive rebound, Pichet. She goes up. She's fouled. She's going to get a shot to knock 2 in. And the Steer's going to pick up a foul. Absolutely not. That's going to absolutely Abby Rux. That's her 4th foul. And we've got a timeout on the floor. 41-13. Hawley leads Frazee.
Cleve Guard Apartments, with locations in Ada, Fargo, and Halstead, wish all the area teams the best of luck. Cleve Guard Apartments, with locations and apartment complexes in Ada, Fargo, and Halstead. Also with self-storage and commercial rental space in Ada. Cleve Guard Apartments. Call Mark at 701-866-7794. Best of luck to all the area teams from Mark and Geraldine at Cleve Guard Apartments, with locations in Ada, Fargo, and Halstead. 701-866-7794.
Anxious about your retirement funds? We don't blame you. At Bighorn Financial Services, we can help you build confidence within your retirement planning process by offering the ability to not only invest, but protect the money you've worked so hard to put away for the future. If your goal is to grow retirement assets without the risk of losing money in the long term, now is the time to call. Learn how to grow and protect your retirement with the help of Bighorn Financial Services. Call me, Kurt Fillion, at 218-689-6880 to set your appointment soon. Securities offered through FPL Financial, member FINRA and SIPC.
Back in the gold mine in Hawley, 15:04 remains on the clock. Hawley leading 41-13 over the Frazee Hornets on your Community Co-op's Energy Solutions scoreboard. Danny Pichet is going to come back to the line here after that timeout. Shooting 2 for the Hornets. Update you on the boys basketball score. The Hawley boys are at Lake Park Audubon in Audubon, leading a little over 2 minutes to play, 43-39, 4-point lead over LPA. Go Nuggets. Pichet missed the first one. Lines up for number 2. No good. Rebound, Anna Steer. She takes it off and runs. Takes it all the way down, coast to coast to the right block. No good on the layup. Rebound came down to Madison Olson. Starry has the ball up on top now. Down into the corner to Ryerson. Ryerson kicks it back out to Starry. Starry walks it back up to the top, bothered by Kylie Crabtree. Crabtree pokes it out of there, gets a steal, and the layup. Starry has the ball on top for the Hornets. Pick drop there by Eichert. Pichet has the ball on top, pushes it to the right elbow. Olsen has the ball right wing, back up top to Ryerson. Ryerson looking around. Not a lot of movement without the ball for Frazee right now. A couple screens set down low there. Olsen comes around, takes it away from Pichet. Off to Starry on top. And we've got a timeout, Frazee. We're coming back at you, 43-13. Hawley leads Frazee.
The purpose of the Hawley Nuggets Booster Club is to support and promote athletic activities at Hawley High School by uniting students, parents, coaches, faculty, staff, and the community in a way that enhances the sharing of school spirit and promotes moral and financial support. The club is open to anyone interested in the progress and development of the athletic programs at Hawley High School. Please consider becoming a member of the Hawley Nuggets Booster Club today by visiting hollyboosters.com. Go Nuggets!
Community Co-op provides energy solutions. Farm fuels, lubricants, propane, and natural gas are all available to farms, homes, businesses from Community Co-op. They enjoy working with their customers to meet your fuel and energy solutions. Call Community Co-op today, 1-888-935-2281 for farm fuel pricing, contract programs, farm lubricants, propane pricing, and delivery for farm, home, business, and natural gas service. Community Co-op appreciates the business of all current and new customers. Community Co-op, your co-op in your community.
Bo's pulling out all the stops. We got the Macarena right now. 13:47 to go in the ball game. 43-13 lead for Hawley. Olsen to inbound for Frazee. Kicks it over to Mayfield. Mayfield on top. Over to Ryerson. Back to Mayfield. Starry has the ball up top for Frazee. Not up top. That was on the left wing. Starry takes it down. Olsen for a 3 on the left side. Too strong. Lily Peterson with the defensive rebound. Lily's going to push it up. Hawley gets lined up. Off to Izzy Steer right side. Lily Peterson. Peterson and Steer coming in after that break. Kylie Crabtree off to Izzy Steer. Izzy pump fake. No good. Takes it up for the layup. Back of the rim. We've got a jump ball. Possession to Frazee. Izzy Steer coming off the bench. She's not afraid to get after it. Those two girls take the ball to the basket when it's open. Ryerson with the ball on top. Kicks it over to Olsen on the right side. Ryerson lines up at 3. No good. Offensive rebound for Starry. No good. Defensive rebound comes down to Kylie Crabtree, she pushes up to Anna Steer. Nice pass off. Anna to Izzy Steer. Layup. Great fast break there by Hawley. A couple sets of sisters playing here, and Anna Steer pulls up another steal. Takes it in. They're going to get a foul, blocking foul called on Frazee on Starry, number 3. She's got 1 foul on the night. Hawley ball out of bounds. Crabtree, Kaylee Crabtree, and Alex Eilertson checking in. Also checking in, number 5, Rudy Hockett. Easy inbound for Hawley. Crabtree takes it around, kicks it to Izzy Steer. Little hop step in the right corner, no good off the 3. Offensive rebound by Olsen. Olsen getting some quality minutes here in the second half. Starry takes it down right side. Defended, and we've got a blocking foul. 2 shots for Starry. Izzy Steer, 8th graders, got 2 fouls on the night, 4 points. Starry going to the line for 2. Good rhythm there for Madison Starry. Picks up another. Actually picks up her first. That's her first point of the night. Going for 2. And gets it. Kaylee Crabtree brings the ball up. Rudy Hockett trots on down the court, gets set up on the low block. Out top to Izzy Steer. Izzy pushes it around. Lily do the little crisscross applesauce there. Lily loses the ball. Bodied up and turns it over. Turnover for Hawley. 30-point lead right now for Hawley. 11:56 to go in the ball game. Checking in for Frazee, number 11, Kylie Carger. Her first action of the evening. Krapinski with the ball, left outside, back up on top to Olivia Patron. Carger with the ball on top. Patron has the ball, tries to bounce pass it in. Eilertson takes it right out of her hands, no good. Eilertson then turns around, gives it right back to him. Turnover, back and forth there. Ryerson no good on the 3, offensive rebound, or defensive rebound for Rudy Hoggett. Crabtree pushes it up. Grace Fleming with the layup, left hand, good. Grace Fleming, 2 points. Nuggets have had a couple of really nice fast breaks here at the second half. 1 or 2 dribbles and pass, layup. Looks good. Frazee has the ball up on top. Krapinski over to Ryerson. Left side to Mayfield. Mayfield has it on top. Off the backboard and in. Cadence Mayfield knocks in 2. 30-point lead still for Hawley. 47-17. Peterson has the ball on top. Pushes it around. Banged by Mayfield on top. Bodied up. Kaylee Crabtree, she's on it. Another 3 for Crabtree, 50-17. Nuggets are taking it to the Hornets this evening. Crabtrees are on fire from inside and outside. Frazee loses the ball out of bounds there. Turnover total nearing 15 now for Frazee. 10 minutes to go in the ball game. Crabtree off to the left side. Peterson, they run their X game in the top there. Eilertson has it. Right elbow. Short jumper. No good. Just short. Mayfield comes down with the rebound. Ryerson brings it up for Frazee. We've got a timeout. Frazee, we're coming back. It's 50-17. Hawley leading Frazee.
The unknown Consumes so much of our lives. That's why Concordia College in Moorhead, Minnesota is committed to providing clarity. We recognize that comparing colleges, especially the price, can be confusing. Concordia has always been a place where students of all economic backgrounds find success. And for next fall, we are reducing tuition by more than $15,000 so that any student who can imagine themselves at Concordia can be a Cobber. Now's the time to take a look at Concordia College, Moorhead, Minnesota. ConcordiaNow.com.
I'm starting off on some smaller projects to get me worked up to some of the bigger things built around here.
The atmosphere in the shop is very, very team-based, which is great.
It's really cool to see the beginning and end product.
So it's very satisfying to build something that you know people are really going to appreciate.
We're back in the gold mine, little Cotton Eye Joe. Well, you heard it there on the PA. If you didn't, I'll repeat it. 48-40. The Hawley boys beat LPA on the road in Audubon tonight. Again, 48-40. Hawley girls looks like they're going to come up with a sweep for the Nuggets tonight. We're leading 50-17 right now over Frazee. Carger has the ball on left side over to Patron. Eichert throws the three up, and it goes in. Kylie Crabtree off to Fleming. Nice bounce pass. Grace Fleming finds Abby Rux. Left block. Bunny. 2 points. 52-20. Starry with the ball up on top. Kicks it over to Patron. Patron back to Carger on top. Starry has the ball. Pestered there by Kylie Crabtree. Takes the dribble around Crabtree. Crabtree comes up with the rebound. A little Euro step right hand. No, not enough mustard on that one. And it gets knocked out of bounds by Abby Rux. Frazee ball. Madison Olson checking back in for Frazee. Starry will knock it in from the end. And Ryerson's going to bring it up for Frazee. Ryerson takes it to the right side, off to Starry. Back up on top, rotated around to Olson. Back on top to Carger. Carger pulls up inside the key. Off the back rim, no good. Rebound comes down to Alex Eilertson. And we're going to get a foul, looks like on number 3, Madison Starry. She's got 2 on the night. Hawley, 4 fouls. Frazee 2, 52-20. On the scoreboard, Fleming over to Eilertson. Eilertson takes it in, ties another bounce pass, throws that one away. Ryerson comes up with the steal. Hawley also getting close to double digits in the foul category, or I'm sorry, the turnover category. Downer, Hockett, Ames, check back in for the Lady Nuggets. Downer will bring it up. Redding has the ball right side, off the backboard. She's hammered. Haley Redding's going to go to the line for 2 shots. Falls on number 11, Carger for Frazee. That is her first. 52-20. Hawley leading Frazee. Redding up and good. Redding, senior guard, heading to Mayville State to pursue her college sports and academic career. Up with the second one. Too hard off the back rim. No good. Rebound comes down to Cadence Mayfield. Starry brings it up for the Hornets. Carger right side. Up top to Autumn Hemans. Another turnover, Frazee. Redding with the ball on top for Hawley. Off to Addie Downer. Downer walks it back to the top, buys a little time, creates a little space. Rux comes up from the baseline to get it. Free throw or 3-point line out. Hoggett off to Downer. Downer pumps it down inside to Ames. Ames with the offensive rebound, missed the layup, puts it back up. She's fouled on the second one. Morgan Ames going to go to the line, shooting 2. Hawley up by 33. First foul on Cadence Mayfield. Ames dumps the first one in. Vegan checks in for Frazee. Kate Vegan, 5'6" sophomore guard. Getting some second half action here. Rebound to Starry for Frazee. She pushes it up the court. Takes it all the way down to the right block. Baseline, kicks it over left side. 3. Good. Kate Vegan comes in. Right off the bench. Fires up at 3. Knocks it in. Puts Frazee up to 23. Hawley still has a 31-point lead. Rux with the ball on top. Addie Downer takes it left baseline. Cut off there, good, well defensively by Olsen. Kicks it back out to Ames. We got the grammar police listening. We better clean that up, Mr. Nats. Morgan Ames kicks it over to Abby Rux. Addie Downer. Haley Redding. Morgan Ames takes the baseline nice and strong. Kicks to Hockett. Hockett back out top. Downer. Splits the 3-point line. No good. Rux has the ball outside. A little reverse pivot. Here you go. Scoop to the loop with the left and no good. Starry brings it up. A defensive rebound there by Autumn Hemans. Starry with the ball still. Up on top to Hemans. Over to Vegan. Starry takes it back up on top. Frazee sets up a double screen. Screen either way. Pick and roll. 34 underneath. No good. Mayfield goes up, hits the bottom of the board. No good on the layup. Olsen and Ames tie it up. And the ball's going to stay with Frazee. No, it's not going to stay anywhere. It's going to move. It's going to go to Hawley. A little confusion with the kids. Causes confusion with the play-by-play guy. Downer with the ball on top. Over to Redding, right side. Ames peels through. Rux lines up at 3. Drano. 57-23. 5:20 to go in the ball game. Hawley leading Frazee. Vegan on top. Goes to Hemans. Over to Olsen on the right side. Olsen kicks it back out to Hemans. Olsen's going to get fouled there by Redding. Haley Redding picks up a foul there. That's her first. 5 for Hawley on the half. 57-23, and we had all 5 seniors on the court at the one time there. They're all sent off at once. Nice ovation by the home crowd. 5 minutes to go in the ball game. Talon Ransom has the ball there. She dribbled it off of Olsen's foot, knee, goes out of bounds. We've got Paige Blakeway on the court, number 44, number 52, Marissa Allis, number 22 is still out there. Alex Eilertson, Talon Ranstrom, number 2, and Grace Fleming, number 42 on top. Allis with the 3, lines it up. Little off right, no good. They're playing a little volleyball down inside. Ball brought down, offensive rebound by Eilertson. She gets fouled. She's going to go to the line. No, she's not. We're going to have a baseline out of bounds. Patron checks back in for the Hornets. Gives Madison Olsen a break. Fleming with the ball. She throws it up. Quick. Keeps the ball high. Throws it up off the glass. No good. Fleming's going to go to the line and shoot 2. This time we're getting 2. 57-23, second foul on Autumn Hemans. Fleming, no good on the first. Kylie Carger checking back in for the Hornets. She replaces Cadence Mayfield. Carger, 5'6" junior guard. Taking the low spot for the box out rebound. Fleming is good on her second. Frazee, Patron all the way down baseline, left side, no good on the layup. Fleming with the rebound, pivots around, steps out of bounds, loses it. That little hip check there. Little hip check there. We're not going to worry about that. We're going to let her go. We got running clock now. 58-23. Officials are ready to get this one over with. Now we've got a foul called from the backside. There. Takes a while to figure out who that was, but we got it. It's on 44. Paige Blakeway gets whistled for a foul there. Inbound to Patron. Just about lost it out of bounds. Vegan has it on top. She kicks it over to Carger, left corner. Carger up from the elbow, no good. Defensive rebound, Paige Blakeway. Kicks it out to Fleming, left side. Fleming takes it back to the middle. Eilertson, right corner, off the backboard, and 2 points. Alex Eilertson. She gets on the board. She already has the foul, but she's got her first bucket of the night. 3:18 to go, 60-23. Patron has the ball, loses control, gets it back up on top. Tied up for a jump ball by Eilertson. And it never fails. You bring the ball down by your waist when you're defended. Somebody's going to tie you up. When you get tied up, those are two bad deals. You either lose the ball or you lose that possession arrow. Carger kicks it big, deep. Kylie Carger knocks a big three in for Frazee. 60-26 now. 2:36 to go in the ball game. Izzy Steer hammered it down into Riley. Renstrom knocks it in. And a steal there by Paige Blakeway. She stops, goes all the way strong to the basket. No good. Kicked out of bounds. The pinball wizard down below there gets kicked out of bounds. Hawley's going to maintain possession. 2 minutes to go. 62-26. Hawley leading Frazee. Paige Blakeway left baseline. Good shot. No good. Off the rim. Izzy Steer with the steal. Breakaway. And short. Off. Short on the layup. I don't know what that signal was. I've not seen those mechanics by an official. Foul after the shot. That's what it is. He was signaling 1-1. They got a pull down after the shot. 1-1. Izzy Steer, no good, right side. Offensive rebound, Alice. She throws it away. Vegan has the ball for Frazee. Pushes it up to Patron on the left side. Back to Vegan. Outside shot, no good. Frazee maintains possession. We're under a minute now. Carger has the ball. Off to the free throw line. Throws it up. No good. She's fouled. Talon Ranstrom picks up a personal foul on that one. She's got one foul on the night, 17 fouls apiece for each team, 62-26. Scores are the same, just reversed. Vegan goes up, knocks the first one in. Here comes the second one. 62-27. And she gets the second one, 62-28. And that's it. Final score, 62-28. Hawley beating the Dickens out of the Frazee Hornets, 62-28. We're going to come back in a minute or two with some scoring and a little game rundown and your Enbridge Energy Player of the Game. All right, we'll be back. Hang tight, folks.
When I took over this farm from my dad, I knew our future success required making major changes in our operations. That meant adding acreage, more and bigger equipment, investing in powerful technology, hiring employees. We even started a seed business. Fortunately, working together with Grinnell Mutual and my local farm mutual, my agent was able to cover everything, giving us more trust in tomorrow.
The Hawley Education Foundation is a nonprofit organization focused on providing grants for classroom impact in the Hawley School District. The purpose of the foundation is to provide capital to advance, promote, and enhance educational programs for Hawley teachers and students. The foundation invites you to contribute by going to www.hawleyedfoundation.org and donating to the Hawley Education Foundation. Our students deserve the best, and with your donations, we can make that happen.
Nugget Sports Now with YourLiveEvent.com. More information from the Hawley School and Athletic Departments is featured on 106.5 KRJB each week. Join us for Hawley School News Thursdays at 1:15 on 106.5 KRJB. And the Hawley coaches are featured in the KRJB Coaches Corner program. It begins Saturdays at 9 a.m. The Hawley coaches are featured at approximately 10:45. Hawley School Athletics and Events with 106.5 KRJB and YourLiveEvent.com.
Heart of Lakes Meats is a proud supporter of the Heart of Lakes Conference. Thanks to all Heart of Lakes school districts, coaches, and student athletes for their hard work and adaptability through this winter season. The future looks brighter knowing we can face challenges together. The best way out is always through, and we believe we will come out of these challenges strong. Heart of Lakes Meats is a USDA-inspected meat processing plant located in Pelican Rapids. We support our local farmers and community any way we can. Good luck to all Heart of Lakes Conference teams from Heart of Lakes Meats in Pelican Rapids.
Let's get real. You're ready for a place that's big enough to grow and small enough to care. So get ready for the University of Minnesota Crookston. With more than 30 majors, minors, and certificates, you'll earn a University of Minnesota degree in a close-knit community where faculty become friends and friends feel like family. And to get a degree that can make a difference, you don't need a big city, just big dreams. The University of Minnesota Crookston. Real, hands-on, ready.
At Hawley Public Schools, their focus is on students. With great facilities, small class sizes, dedicated teachers and support staff, and a variety of course offerings, make Hawley Public Schools the perfect choice for your son or daughter's educational setting. To learn more about Hawley Public Schools, including calendars, directory, menus, and athletic information, visit them online at hawley.k12.mn.us or follow them on Facebook. Good luck Nuggets from the Hawley Public Schools.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, basketball fans of all ages, we're back at the gold mine with a abbreviated post-game show. We've got, excuse me, there we go. We've got the right logo up for you fine people. Heart of Lakes Meats post-game show is sponsored by Heart of Lakes Meats in Pelican Rapids, just off Highway 9 in the Industrial Park. They have a variety of quality heat and eat, fresh and frozen meat items available for sale. Check them out the next time you're in the area. Give them a call at 218-863-MEAT for more information. Jason Stetz and his family, they've got quite a crew down there. Check them out for all your meat needs. Heart of Lakes Meats in Pelican Rapids. Okay, we have a scoring rundown here. Leading the way for Hawley, Kaylee Crabtree was on fire tonight. She knocked down 5 threes tonight, and she ended up with 25 on the night, 16 in the first half. Kylie Crabtree, her sister, she was hot in the first half. She had 10 points in the first half. And we've got Abby Rux coming in with 7 points on the night. 5 points for Anna Steer. 2 points for Talon Ransom. Morgan Ames finished with 1. Haley Redding finished with 1. Alex Eilertson 2. Grace Fleming 3 off the bench. And Isabel Steer, she also had 4 points off the bench this evening. Leading the way for Frazee, Annika Ryerson. She knocked in 2 threes for a 6-point lead there. She leads the Hornets with 6. 5 points for Kate Vegan off the bench. Kylie Carger, a 3-pointer off the bench. Danny Pichet, 3 points off. Danny was a starter. She ended up with 3. 1 point for Madison Olson. 3 points apiece for Cadence Mayfield, Haley Krapinski, and Rian Eckert. And we had Starry ended up with 2 on the night, I believe. Let me cross-reference that with this one and make sure we got that. That looks pretty good from my standpoint. That's where you have it on the Heart of Lakes Meats post-game show. We'll be back and we'll go through the Enbridge Energy player of the game when we come back. It'll be a quick one. Hang tight.
The Hawley Nuggets Booster Club helps support Nugget athletics with various projects each year. Past projects include gym flooring, baseball and softball scoreboards, donations to the dance and wrestling teams, and the new high school weight room. If you are interested in the progress and development of the athletic programs at Hawley High School, please consider becoming a Booster Club member. Membership is available on monetary amounts of $25, $50, $100, and $250. Visit HawleyBoosters.com for more information.
Okay, back at the Heart of Lakes Meats post-game show. We've got our Enbridge Energy player of the game. Again, work has begun to replace Line 3, and keeping everyone safe is Enbridge's top priority. Robust COVID-19 safety rules have been established for Enbridge employees because we all want everyone home safe. Learn more by visiting enbridge.com/line3.us. And tonight's Enbridge Energy player of the game is Kaylee Crabtree, leading the way with 5 3-pointers and 5 twos for a total of 25 points for the victorious Hawley Nuggets. That's going to wrap up our Heart of Lakes Meats postgame show from the gold mine in Hawley. The final score on the Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard is 62 Hawley over Frazee by a score of 62-28. Good night, all, and thanks for joining us for tonight's game. I'm Peter Natz, and we'll see you next time on YourLiveEvent.com.